Hello.
Joe.
TP2. 11.
Yes.
What?
211, never forget.
I have several ideas for you when it comes to your gaming channel name. I was thinking, Lotirad Wings of It or Dark Side of
Ooh, I like all of
Perfect.
those. Thank you.
All good choices.
How about Adam2988?
How about Adam 1488?
I like it. My favorite.
He said it! We got him! Guys! The long con is over. Did I try the hot Cheetos flavor of... Oh, the Mountain Dew. Misnomer. It was not Flamin' Hot Cheetos Mountain Dew. It was just Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew.
Oh,
and
what the fuck?
Shockingly delicious. It
Okay.
was basically... It was
Is it new?
basically... it was a couple years ago. It's long gone.
Damn it.
It was basically lime Mountain Dew with a bit of like spicy kick on the back end, which was lovely. Definitely the most pleasant surprise Mountain Dew I had. And thanks, I believe, not Gus. If I'm a good real name rememberer, which I'm not, but I think it's not Gus.
Ooh, another platform up there. Okay.
Did I pee today? No, but I sort of feel like I have
A
to, so
third
we'll get
boy?
there. What? That's Adam. That's too many boys. You're getting greedy with your boys.
Oh, can I not? Oh, I know what I have to do. I have to carry the... There we go. I have to reach just high enough with this. Damn it. Wrong button. Fuck.
I also had the reverse experience of the Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew with limited time Jones soda flavor, Hatch chili and lime, which based on the Mountain Dew experience I had, I thought would be good. But what the Jones was vegetable flavored soda with a touch of lime, and it was disgusting. Have I tried the Fanta Mysterio and do you care for it? No, and I'll tell you why. Because it's only available in zero sugar form, and I have no time for that. You want me to taste your limited time soda? Put sugar in it. Otherwise, fuck off.
All right, we got a stack of 3 boys.
You got a fuck shit stack. And I commend
Yeah! Pretty cool. Very satisfying.
I'm glad to see all those overloads haven't damaged your logic circuits.
Shut up! I'm happy to see all those penises haven't damaged your vagina circuit.
you. Wow.
Oh wait, they have. Slut.
Get wrecked, lady. I'm gonna ask a question that was... I'm gonna read out loud a question that was asked to me, but I'll have Adam answer it for me. Scoot, have you seen the Boogie Dock that everyone has been talking about? Everyone
No, he
has been
not seen
talking
that.
about.
He has not seen that.
Where it's revealed that Boogie spent a bunch of money on hookers.
He doesn't even know who
Adam-
Boogie is.
Everyone's
doesn't know
been
who Boogie
talking
is.
about it. Everyone's talking about it. It's probably the number one thing in the zeitgeist right now is the Boogie Dock, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it'd be crazy if I hadn't seen it. It'd be nuts.
Yeah. Ooh! Okay, I get it. Go like this. We go like that. We go like this.
Actually, I think I do know who Boogie is. Because I was on the early internet, and I think he was a big fat guy who put out a video where like his mom did something that made him mad, and then he like he took his original Xbox and like threw it outside and smashed it, and it was supposed to be real, but it was clearly fake.
It sounds
and that's
similar to
Boogie.
That sounds like I have not seen that Boogie Woogie.
It was a tantrum.
But that sounds exactly like what a Boogie video is.
Yeah. And if that was the documentary, then I've seen it. 15 years ago.
I want to go over here, I guess.
It was the Francis character. Yeah, Francis rings a bell. Did he pretend his name was Francis?
Yes.
Then it was that. So yeah, long story short, I know stuff. And I've definitely seen the thing that we were talking about. Pixel Virtuoso, if you think Philip Seymour Hoffman was creepy in Boogie Nights, you need to watch Happiness.
You need to watch Shuggy Nights.
That's a better movie.
I thought I could just
jump over. A lot of
over.
motherfuckers getting dangled out of windows.
I thought I'd be able to just jump over. What the fuck am I supposed to do if not jump over?
Are there any OG YouTubers who aren't weirdos now? If you'll check my channel, youtube.com @NotScottHenson, which appears to be registered on July 1st, 2006, which is pretty OG. I think I'm doing okay. You're welcome, the internet.
If I'm not supposed to just jump over, what the fuck am I supposed to... I could maybe like toss that over, but then at that point I wouldn't be able to get back. I would have to be able to jump over in some form. I feel weird. I can't even jam it from this side.
No jamming?
No jamming.
Ah.
Oh, maybe I don't need the box. Maybe I'm at the wrong height. Maybe I only need the box to get on top here. Yeah, I think that's an idea. I think I had the right idea, but the wrong height. Now, I can... Come on! What the I felt so right! What if I... Can I jam it while I'm on top? And I can't take the jammer through the thing it's jamming.
That would create some sort of horrible Ouroboros.
No. It forces me to go next to it. I can do that and that. Jump like that. I can drop it on this side. I can't believe I can't walk through here. That's insane. Come on. Like, why can't I do that? It's clearly... Clearly. Get me out of here. I didn't do anything.
How much to buy my YT? $150. standard. I have the same standard price for everything. You can request one movie for us to watch and review on the podcast, or you can buy my YouTube. 150 across the board. I think that's fair.
Do I have to go up
You wouldn't
there?
know what to do with it if you had it.
Like, is it really that fun? Because clearly I want to just get myself and the jammer through there. That's all I really want to do.
We joined YouTube 2 weeks apart, Dry Juice. Not bad. Did you beat me or did I beat you?
I did it. I did it.
You did it? You
I
did
don't
it.
know if that's how I was supposed to do it, but I did it.
But you did it. Don't ask question. June 18th, 2006, but that's before July 1st, 2006. So you were on YouTube before me. And now we're in a fight. You know what? I'm so mad, I'm gonna go pee about it.
You bastard. There are some people whose importance you don't notice at first, people who quietly hold things together without making a big deal of it. That's what Cornelius was. Always by Athena's side, he calmly and carefully helped us all stay on track, reminding us of our shared humanity and the values that he had brought us this far. I cannot imagine how painful it must have been when Athena left him behind. When he went on his so-called research expedition, most people thought he went looking for her. To be honest, I thought he'd never come back, and I was surprised when he finally did. I still don't understand how she could leave him. They seemed to love each other so deeply. After he returned, Cornelius was different. He founded the Museum of Simulation and very rarely left its premises. The archive scholars doted on him, but he walled himself off, becoming almost as much of a recluse as Eustathius. And only then did I slowly understand how much the city had lost. Blake. Read 30 texts on terminals. Ooh, achievement. All right. While it is hard from our vantage point to fully believe in any of the ancient religions, I must admit that I have come to believe in the existence of a prime mover. Not a designer as such, certainly not an interventionist god, but some force that the universe set itself into motion. I do not know if it is possible for us to ever truly understand this being, since it must by definition exist outside our understanding of reality, but I do believe that it exists. Does it look upon us with love? Are we entertainment, perhaps? Does it preserve some memory of us when we die? All of this I cannot answer, but I do not disbelieve those who honestly speak of having experienced some manner of brief communion with this entity. It is simply too common an experience in human history to easily discount. As the motion of the universe proceeds from the Big Bang, so whatever force animates us, whatever constitutes the true foundation of consciousness, proceeds from the prime mover. Miranda, what do you think about this, mother? Athena, I don't believe in any kind of prime mover. I thought you should read it because Eustathius is an intelligent person. Eustathius? And he came to this conclusion after a great deal of thought. It's important to respectfully consider points of view we don't agree with. On Modernity, from the Book of Annotated Internet Comments by Eustathius. Eustathius?
I fucked him.
If modernity is so great, why is everyone so fundamentally disappointed with the world? Why do we sigh with pleasure at the sight of old houses but feel nothing but depressed and alienated by skyscrapers? Why do we yearn for lush forests and wide plains, not narrow canyons between buildings? 5358F. Love all this technology so much. Why is our idea of happiness to get away from it? Could it be the progress is just a story we tell ourselves to justify why we allow ourselves to be dominated by inhumanity, and older forms of living have something to offer?
Yes.
It seems that many of us share this desire to immerse ourselves with nature, though we are ourselves entirely technological beings and enjoy the value of Earth's diverse and unpredictable biosphere. But that does not mean that progress is just a narrative, as this ancient commenter suggests, Or does it mean that technological progression and a love of the natural world are not, in fact, mutually exclusive? Failed to load profile. And yet this person was left on his own somewhere in the wilderness. He would feel nothing but terror. The appreciation of nature is rooted in the experience of civilization.
Fuck you.
Of safety.
If I want to live in the woods, I'll live in the woods, and I'll like it. Bitch.
Athena. True, but he's still right. So much of what our ancestors created in their last years was alienating to the majority of people. Failed to load profile. Then the question isn't of modernity, but of control.
Okay, Unabomber. Hey, Ted Kaczynski was really good at math.
Mm-hmm.
He had some good ideas. He liked to live in the woods. He'd like most aspects of Ted Kaczynski. Cool.
Ian Kaczynski. The horse bomber.
The horse bomber.
Oh! I already did this one. What? There's number 5. Is it further this way? Oh! Oh, okay. Ugh! Ow! Ow! The Gifts.
Starring Keanu Reeves?
It is a gift. That was Lord of the Rings quote. Probably.
Thanks, Gael.
You're welcome.
Scoot, your podcast is the only reason I don't hate Mondays anymore. Garfield can eat a bag of lasagna dicks. That's nice to hear, Night of the World. Thank you.
Your podcast is the only reason I don't hate Mondays, but now I hate women.
I do hate women and Tuesdays through Sundays.
Yep.
I haven't seen the thing
What the fuck?
you're speaking of, Sonics, but pay me and I'll see it.
Oh, there's a boy up there. There we go. Shit.
I think you're looking for Knock Knock, Scuba Stefano.
One of the most cringe movies ever made of all time, actually.
One of the best movies made by a guy who played a character called the Bear Jew.
True.
True. How come there? Why come there's no Bear Jew art on Furfin? I think it's high time I fix that. You know what? Be the change you want to see in the world, right? Time for me to get down to business.
Come on! Oh, should I pass myself the box?
That's what girls
Right?
do. That's how girls masturbate.
Basically through it. Can I drop it over top? Fuck you. What? What?
I loved Scoot's question about how the first person to put Keanu in a serious movie didn't lose their job. I assume that was a Johnny Mnemonic thing.
Yeah, I guess so. What if...
Ladder. Bladder. Morpheus. Orpheus. Horses.
Walruses.
Walruses.
Drinking a 40 in a death basket.
A death basket.
So I don't need to go back in there. I have that. Can I seriously not? Clearly I need to... Can I... Okay, so to get in there, obviously that, right? And then what? Can I not... Can I not, like, pass? Oh, I have to... I can stand on it to pass it to myself. Oops. I can stand on here, jump there.
Learning.
Then grab it.
And then... Yeah.
And now...
And then?
Now I can put that on top of a thing, but I have to get myself out of here. There we go. Go like that. This maybe. Like that. That.
That was the second best line in the Johnny Mnemonic commentary behind 90s child porn was boring. We have fun. Do we? Got him?
Which one's the real me? They both say 1,000. So who knows? But I need Bofa up there.
Mm-hmm.
Don't I? What do I do to make Bofa?
How make Bofa?
Oh, I can pass myself a thing up. Okay, so I don't need Bofa myself. I just need something else to weigh there, and I can take this and pass it to myself. No? No, I need to jump on a box to be able to do that. Which I can do with this. Like that, like that, like that. Here. Pass. Thank you. There we go.
Okay.
I haven't been stumped yet.
Imagine spending
I don't
years
think,
in
right?
such a desolate place. For what? Science?
There was one where I was misinterpreting
I'd much
the
rather be back home in New
mechanics,
Jerusalem.
but
I think it's beautiful in its own way.
I didn't realize you could keep
But
the same connections.
I don't
But that's what that
understand
is.
how our ancestors could survive here. They were so fragile. Imagine getting stuck out here in the cold. I wonder if there are wolves.
Adam Green, I wonder if there were wolves. Imagine
Wonder if
getting
there are
stuck out
wolves.
here. Imagine getting stuck out here in the cold. I wonder if there are wolves. That's a reference to Frozen, the movie he directed. Imagine getting stuck out here in the cold. Imagine if there were wolves. That's funny.
Who do you
That's
think
funny.
you are, Adam Green?
I'm one of very few people who would get that joke.
Who do you think you are?
That's so funny.
I do. Bo.
I
in the
will.
YouTube-
I will say I don't fucking hate him in this game. It's kind of growing on me a little.
He's a delight.
As we continue exploring the cold
That's
northern
so
reaches
funny.
of the island,
Imagine getting
the
stuck out
contrast
here in the
between
cold.
harshness
Imagine if
of
there
this
were
place
snow
and the
leopards. Imagine if
softness
they
of
were
New Jerusalem
hot.
becomes more and more pronounced. There is a kind
Imagine getting
of
stuck out here in the
madness
cold. It's
in
like
what we
so
are
cold
doing.
that if you were to breathe,
Going
you
to a
couldn't
place
see your
that is
breath.
So-
hostile to
yeah,
our
It's like the
Because
cold.
when-
It's
look, here-
colder.
Cold is a spectrum, and when it gets too cold, it goes back around, and you don't even see your breath anymore. That's how you know it's super cold.
Thank you, Debbie.
And yet, it is
Thank you.
precisely this hateful beauty that the people of New Jerusalem fail to see, and so cannot understand their own blessings.
Bo in the YouTube chat, yes, I do have a podcast, and there's my YouTube where the podcast is, among other places where podcasts are sold for free.
I'm also realizing that Adam Green has only
Is
made
awesome.
one movie that he's known for, and it's not even that big.
Correct.
Literally just Frozen 2010
Yeah.
is the thing that he made, and that's what he's referencing here because it's his one and only accomplishment. And he's made a lot of movies, but
that's the one.
it is.
If we believe that life is inherently valuable, if we think that other species are worth preserving,
I made him famous.
and
Oh,
we recognize that most of the
the
universe is
devs of this
barren,
game probably watch my
then it
videos and
follows
were
that
like,
we have a
we
duty
gotta
not
get
only
this
to
guy in the
defend
game.
life,
Gotta get
but
him.
to spread it.
Whoa.
If life is the most valuable thing in the universe,
Gotta get him.
then perhaps in a sense the cosmos itself is depending on us to do this.
I don't like how you said cosmos.
Like birds carrying seeds to uninhabited islands.
Also,
Maybe that's our
value
role
is
in the
subjective.
galactic ecology.
No, value is intrinsic.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
That has value, that doesn't.
I said it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. It's subjective for other people.
It's subjective. Total.
It's subjective for other people. I determine what has value.
Oh, okay.
Ben Franklin's the devil.
Oh,
I
here we
invented
go.
electricity. New friend.
Can I not? Really? Oh, whatever. I guess I didn't need the hole to do that, but I can pass myself things, maybe? Alright, we got one connector here. And that can go... I don't have a oh! Can it? Cannot. I need to do through hole.
Ah. An expert level move. Scoot, what time is your podcast tomorrow? Can you put a clickable link in chat? It'll be up at like 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I don't have a clickable link for it, but I have a clickable link for my YouTube, and if you click on it, it'll be the first new video there when it goes up. Is that okay?
Take control through the hole.
Always do. Sometimes get in trouble. Yeah, sorry, it's not a live podcast. It was taped
It's a
yesterday
dead
with
podcast.
problematic. It's a dead podcast. It was taped yesterday with problematic furry Pepper Coyote.
All right. Where's the red source? What? Oh, it's through there. And I need to, okay, connect there, and then just place like this. Take control. And then put this, fuck. I put myself here. And if I move, am I goofed? Okay, hold on. Barely. Yeah, now I can take control again. And this is open. Grab it. And then blue, but I have to put this here, right? And then this, put that out. Where'd it go?
Where did it go?
Oh, it's right there. And then where's my other self? It's over there. And I grab this.
Imagine a live Scoot podcast. I mean, this sort of is, as is Drunken Peasants. The only non-live podcast I do is my own. There's other ways to get me live, like right fucking now. Isn't having someone who claims to be a problematic furry infringing on your gimmick, Scoot? Yes, and I think it was very gracious to have him on. You're welcome, Pepper.
Did I do it? I did.
Did I do that?
Did I solve the puzzle?
That was a very fun episode of DP, Catboy. I am not a member of Drunken Peasants because they can't afford for me to be, but I am a semi-frequent guest.
Ooh. Can I strand up there?
The reason that episode of Drunken Peasants was so good was we turned it into an episode of The Worst Year of Our Lives. We hijacked Ben's show.
Look, I'm stranding.
Oh my
Look,
god, it's a
Mom.
strand type game.
I'm stranding. I'm stranding.
What if you got stuck out here and it was Frozen 2010?
And there were wolves.
There were wolves, woo.
What if nothing related to real world physics applied and things happened for no reason, but everything you filmed was real?
That is quite the scenario you have set up here.
It's crazy. Everything in Frozen was real. Oh shit, what is this? Button?
Oh, new puzzles!
Oh my god.
Yes.
But there's something on the other side of this
boy.
wall. There's something on the other side of this wall, isn't there?
Damn, I hate it when people
gotta go back
soy
there.
out over video games.
Ooh.
When they see Spider-Man with web wings or a puzzle.
I mean, yeah, new puzzle. Fuck it. Dude! Puzzle!
Secret puzzles.
Dude, my cock. Got it. Red. And where would I like to connect to this? Oh, right there. But then how do I do the blue one?
Up.
All right, blue first is what we do. It should be like this. And then like that. Come on. And then I can put that there.
Sonic says, this is Portal but slow. Oh, sort of like you're Brazilian but slow?
This is Portal, but there's not like comedy every 5 seconds from... There's not quippy dialogue or...
That's what Daddy's here for.
Yeah.
Too far, Scoot. Yeah, I know you're not Brazilian, Sonics. You're Argentinian. So, like, Brazilian but slow? That was the joke? Keep up? Kind of proved my point by not getting the joke. Hey, thanks, Gabriel Iglesias. I love your comedy.
What the... So I can keep this open. I can't self-sustain it in any way because I don't have another thing. I want to ultimately get red here, which I could probably do... Oh. I want to connect and then just take control of myself when I'm already over here. But I have to... How do I get over there and then connect and then... Oh, I could probably do that with myself. Drop...
Prow.
Oh, how do I put that on top of my own head? How do I do that? That's cool that it stays connected and I can just walk around.
Yep.
So, if I take control of myself here, there's no ladder. There's a ladder coming out of that area, meaning I should probably jump. No. What? I think I have to jump into it if I want to use the connector and place it on top of my own head but stay inside the area. So I want to... Damn. Okay, this is a big brain moment. Big brain moment.
Damn.
Hold on. So I want to get myself in there and then connect onto those two. Ooh, how? Because I can't put that on my own head.
On my own head?
I have to have a friend put it on my head. I have to use my other self to put it on my head. But I have to be in there once I start putting it on my head. I can jump over here if I stand on the thing. All right, I think this is a do instead of try scenario. And see what happens. Try by doing. Take this, go up here, drop, like that. And now we have a scenario where, okay, yeah, now I don't need to open the other door, and that makes sense.
A scenario that a
it-
tribe called Quest would be proud of.
Can I not place it on top of my head that way? Damn, fuck. Really?
Damn fuck.
Oh, that would work. It would work if I could just place it on top of his head there. Come on, just place it on top of my head, bro. How does that... This one's tough. I like it.
Yeah, this is a lot of steps. Scoot and Adam, have y'all seen the furry Warhammer Flash Gits? Now, I don't understand all the
Yes.
words in that sentence, but
I
I'm
have.
intrigued.
I seen
They
it.
cool?
There was a sequel
Are
to
they
it,
cool?
right?
I'm going to type in those words, and then we'll see what happens. Furry Warhammer Flash Gits, which I'm going to be honest is new for me. Flash Gits is a YouTube. It's on BlueTube. Am I doing this right?
Can I not even put this back? Do I have to reset this to get that on the other side? I think I do. I think I have to reset this one.
Did you cuck yourself?
It was a self-cuck situation.
Oh boy.
All right, where...
Fucking his boyfriend right in front of him. Disgusting.
God, take it! Up here, and then we go over here, and we grab this. Grab the connector. And the only way to get one of us through is to do both blue connections. To get one of us through there. And the only way for the connection to work is if I set it down. So I can't... It would be great if I could connect it while I was holding it. So we're going to set this connection down here this time. But it doesn't work because it needs to be over the fence. So I keep this. And the only way to put it on top of his head is to do this, because I can't place it on top of myself at the same height. So I need to be here to do that. So we get one
You simply must.
blue connection here. Now that that is there, the only... If I move that guy, it's not going to stay open. So I'm forced to do this. Now, I've done everything in the order that I must do it in.
Yep. Now it's time for variables.
So this right here, I can definitely shoot the laser through. And so if I take... Fuck, but then how do I keep the door open? How do I keep the door open? Fuck.
What
It's
if
the one
you...
thing.
What if you fix the fern back?
So I'm holding this. Now, I don't think I can... Oh! I get it. I get it. I get it. Got it.
Ah,
All right, here we go.
I love an epiphany.
Yes. Yes. I want to keep the connections and connect it to more than I actually want, and then just move the guy. Here we go.
Ah,
Keep the connections, and
Diamond.
it only connects to this door right now because the other ones are blocked. But if I stand here, keep the connections, take control, move, now it is connected in a different area, and I take control, and I'm back.
Did you see how 1K solved that one? No, sorry. Oh, it was really clever.
Big brain. Big.
one of the fattest brains I've ever seen.
One of the fattest
I love getting-
circles.
Love getting fat brain.
That was a good one. I like that puzzle.
That was quite a good one.
So 8 is there. I want to not forget this blue pyramid. Well, it's kind of... Nah, I can get back up pretty easy. Okay. All right, 1 second. I understand you're leaving soon, but I will make a break in the recording anyway, because I'm going to keep playing after you're gone.
I appreciate that you understand. I feel
Always do.
seen.